Crisco, Des, and Wes. It's the After Hours Podcast. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cry, they'll make you wonder why they said that. We got a big guy, new guy, mom, and a pigeon guy morning show on KS95. Sit back and relax, cause it's time for the After Hours Podcast. Yeah.
I'll wait for Des to get back so I have some sort of...
Oh my God. It's actually me.
Oh my God.
You yelled at me so hard.
It took 38 attempts to get her into the damn thing. That's all we've been doing for the last 5 minutes. So
this is why I can't wait for Des to get back. I need some sort of normalcy. You're just yelling at everybody, but you can't do your job right. She's gone on whole tantrums for 45 minutes. I caught Pidge sleeping in the production studio. I just need her back because she's normal.
I was not sleeping. My head just
Des is the normal one.
Hold on, everybody.
Rude.
You are a bastard.
Bleep you.
No,
bleep you. She's cool. Bleep you.
This is what he does.
God, you're such an ass kisser.
He is such a pot stirring. Like, I'm not going to say it anymore as a joke. You are Hutch. 1,000% Hutch.
Yeah.
But at least Hutch is just transparent with being a dick. You constantly would bring it up and be like, hey, no, we're buddies. Hey, by the way, Crisco sucks.
Can't wait for Des to get back because none of you are normal but her.
As soon as Des gets back, he'll be like, you turn on me so fast,
She does
Des.
turn on
You're
me
not
really
my...
As fast as anybody. She turns on him.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he'll literally be like, yeah, my girl Des. And she's like, you're a douche. And he's like,
yeah, high five.
hell?
Yeah, no, he's not. He's like, yeah, I am, because Des says so, because everything that Des says is normal and perfect.
you know what it is? Des is the cool kid, and he wants the cool kid to love him, and the cool kid will love him for 5
Instead,
seconds.
I only get accepted by the nerds.
Yeah, well, I don't think you're accepted by us
I'm
right
not
now.
a nerd.
I'm not even going to talk to you on the podcast. As a matter of fact,
I like what?
How do I shut this off?
I'm not a nerd.
Me and Pidge are on official strike.
Pidge, you wouldn't be on strike. I had to wake him up to come on the podcast.
Dude, I was not sleeping.
What were you doing then?
I could not stare at
He
his
has a concussion, you D.
Yeah, thank you.
Why is he at work then?
Because he has to be, because you're a D.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if he
You're
didn't
mean.
show up, you would have been like, God, what a soft little B for not showing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, he's faking.
Yeah, you're
a concussion,
undercover Hutch is what you are.
He's faking a
You're right,
concussion. It's fine.
Crisco.
I told you. I don't know what
At least
got
we
in
know
you.
Hutch is a dick.
You know. You know what the best part is? It didn't start until like 20 minutes before the show was over. Obviously, we're kidding. We love Wes.
Hutch.
Watch.
That's what you are.
No.
You're a watch.
Yeah. That's without swearing. That's like our new swear word around the office. What a watch.
But the things I pointed out, am I wrong?
About what?
He had his head down.
I thought he was
resting
sleeping. His head because
did TJ not have a 30-minute meltdown about everything in her life?
That she 100%
No,
did.
that's not true. Everything in my
I definitely
life.
forgot to mute my microphone, but that was just because my ADD
After
kicked
you
in.
preached to TJ about get her life right in
I
this one, and then
technically said it one time, did I not?
and were you not just a D to me in our boss's office when I gave you friend-to-friend advice and you got mad at me because you didn't like the advice?
I think it is absolutely insane for a guy you know who wears gosh darn comic book t-shirts to be like, you know what you need? You need to go on 2 different television shows to help out Bucks for Babe and then immediately have a wardrobe change so that you don't look like an idiot. I don't wear more than 6 shirts in general, and now I got to go buy 2 new shirts to go on Twin
I
Cities
thought you had
Live.
Bucks for Babe shirts.
I don't. First of all, that hasn't fit me since Bucks for Babe and Babe passed away. That's how long ago that one was there.
Well, then that should be larger, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I can't do anything right, according to what.
I'm just saying. All I did is speak the truth, and you guys don't like it. You're all going to sit here in silence now?
Oh, hey, this is the
protest,
West Show,
yeah.
and I am all excited to see what you
I
provided.
can't wait to find out what we're going to talk about,
This
Master.
is as the ruler and perfectionist of radio.
Yeah.
I
is King
cannot
Radio.
wait to see what you have for us, Wes, the leader, the fearless leader of Crisco, Des, and Wes.
Well, tomorrow on the show, there's Bucks for Babe. Like you said, we're going to find out a lot about Dez's trip because I'm very excited for Des to be
Yes.
back. So some normalcy is back.
No, I get it. And I can't wait for by the Friday. He's going to be talking to me in a
Good.
separate
It's going
studio.
to be the Des and West show for the next 3 weeks. Guess
Yeah.
what? I'm not coming.
I would. And the best part is by Friday, he's going to be like, God dang it, Wes is, or Wes, he might say that too. Des is so annoying.
And he's like, TJ, you want to join us? Nope.
God, TJ,
You're contractually obligated to be here for those 3 weeks.
I'm not.
So,
I didn't get anything for that.
Today.
Nothing.
I think Marie's holding out again. Is
Marie,
holding out on you?
The love of God.
Yeah, give it up.
No, I said
Marie.
no last night.
You did not.
I
say
did
no.
only because We didn't have our air conditioning on, and it was hot and humid in our house. And I was like, "There's no way. I don't want to be all sweaty right before I go to sleep."
Couldn't you shower?
It was like 9:00 at night, 9:30 actually.
Why were you up that late?
Because I had to go to Chaska for my nephew's swearing in for. He's a cadet now with the Chaska Police Department, and that wasn't until like 7:30 p.m. And then they had cake after, and then the drive from Chaska to Maple Grove, which I thought was close, is not.
No,
it's like 40 minutes.
No, awesome for Aiden, by the way. So 9:00, they couldn't have pushed it a little bit earlier. Like,
I mean, I got home by like 9:15 or whatever. By the time I changed and got in bed, and then she was like, like, no, it's too warm in here.
I just love the things that get her in the mood. She's like, God, now that we got done with your nephew's cadet thing, are you feeling it, or what are we thinking? Like, what you want to?
Well, because it was hot in there, she was walking around naked, and I was like, hey, and then she's like, okay, and I'm like, no,
never mind. You were like, to be fair, I did not think you'd accept it. I made the joke thinking you'd be like, yeah, stop it. And you were like, okay. And immediately went, crap. I don't want to do this right now. No, thank you. Did you crash over there, buddy?
She's mad at me.
Oh,
I was kidding to start this podcast. I was kidding. I think Crisco's an amazing friend. I love everything he has to say. I wish you just listen to my advice because I give him great advice. TJ, I loved your rant. It was funny. You're flicking me off right now.
No,
I loved your rant. Just I watched you with your right hand flicking me off. You're still doing it.
I love Dev. I go, you pissed her off, and Devin goes, yeah, no, I know. You pissed both of them off. I know the level, and that's why I can make the joke about Hutch, because I don't really think that's true. Nobody's that bad. I'm kidding. I love Hutch. Oh God, I'm on camera. I forget that every time. Son of a. Can you?
This is only for Hutch and Crisco and Pidge.
Oh, dang, even Hutch. Dang, dude, you got some making up to do. Only 3 weeks of straight TJ.
He still owes me Manny's. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna come in on my 3 weeks, and I'm just gonna be like this. Happy to be here.
Boy, you hear the energy that comes
this is gonna be me. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
You're gonna marshal just the whole week.
Traffic is great.
I'm just here.
Traffic
so
is
I don't
great.
get fined.
Brought to you by somebody Wes will read about. It's fine. Great.
Yep. Ask Wes who it's brought to you by, because he's the boss.
If you
ball sack lotion.
If you want to see this, it's at our. I mean, you can see it right here too. But our Facebook morning show page, where this podcast is also as well. Just go scroll down, and you can see the scrotum lotion, as I like to call it. Scrotion, I guess, is probably a lesser offensive word. But yeah, I don't know. I put on there to see who people thought it was. A lot of people thought it was TJ's.
Did you have scrotum lotion?
Yeah.
Well, I don't lotion my scrotum.
Well, no, it's just the shape of the bottle. See, scrotes my goats.
Nope, that's not my scrotes.
It's not your scrotes.
Whose is it? Stacy's?
I think it's Stacy's.
Batted around over here like a cat, right? You know what I mean?
That's funny.
God, that is funny.
Speaking of TV and ball
You're so
sacks.
funny. You're so funny, Crisco. I wish you were still going to be here for 3 weeks.
I know. I'm sorry.
Because I would much rather have you here than Wes.
I feel like I've let the whole station down.
You know what I mean?
Not really. Most
Can
people
you just
are
not
like,
get surgery? So
can you imagine I cancel it all because Wes was a D-bag in the podcast?
Can you just stay with us forever?
No, Wes is great. He is wonderful and awesome.
Speaking of ball sacks and
Can't
television,
spell awesome without Wes.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
You can, though.
Wes. W-E-S.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
You know, I know. He's got a great tagline. He's got it. Anyway, what was the show?
I'm not talking about it anymore. I brought it up 3 times. You guys don't want to talk.
Nobody cares about ball sacks.
He's on TV tomorrow, and you can see Crisco's and all his glory because he'll wear those shorts.
No.
And when he sits on the couch down there for Minnesota Live, he sits legs a spread.
No.
And you see nothing but satchel.
I actually have to.
I've never seen your satchel.
You saw it at the Rotunda for KS95 for kids.
They looked Rotunda on the. Oh no, the video we did with Alejandro, our Clouds Choir ambassador. Shout out to Alejandro, and his family, who we love so much. We all laughed. His family, me, Wes, Des. We looked up, and the video was playing. And I don't know who didn't see it, but my balls were front and center. I didn't even know Alejandro was talking. It was just moose knuck right there. Just right. Just
totally
right
didn't even
there.
notice.
It was terrible.
Like, look at my balls. It was loud enough that everybody in the first row heard it.
It was loud enough that I think the mall heard it. They're like, did somebody say some large man's balls are on the screen over here? So that was its own thing. No, I'm gonna go get a full suit tomorrow. I'm gonna head on over to Men's Warehouse probably, but I'm gonna need 2 suits, right? I'll have to have a blue jacket and a black jacket.
You could just wear the suit coat for one, not suit coat for the second. If you were actually going to do that, you could take
much material
or leave the suit coat on, tie off. You watch Ken Barlow all day. He does that all morning long because he always looks like he's doing something different.
What if I wore a T-shirt with a tie, tied it up to my neck. And then for the second part, I literally went, took it off and did a little casual and went, hey guys, what's
Now
up?
that would be kind of hilarious.
That would be hilarious if I'm a Minnesota Live in a t-shirt and tie. And I'm like, I was told to dress up for the occasion.
That would be kind
That
of
would
hilarious.
be pretty funny. After we just had a boss talk right now, and he's like, yeah, you should definitely wear 2 professional, good shirts. And I was like, totally. That's what I'm going to do. I can't wait to go to Penny's after this and buy shirts.
Okay, don't. You don't have to.
No,
Yeah,
I
you don't
have
have to buy a shirt.
I mean, I have one I can wear. It's that one, the little, like, not flowery pattern, the blue one with like the pink and the white. So I can wear that as a button up. I can wear that one.
And then you have a polo shirt. You wear polos.
I can do. Can I do a Psycho Bunny shirt?
Yeah,
no.
you can wear whatever
You shouldn't wear
want.
logos on TV.
Oh,
God, but I'm just like, oh,
well, that'd be funny if they
ironic?
blurred it out, though.
That would be funny if I wear like my Mr. Kool-Aid shirt. I have a
Oh my
Kool-Aid Man
God.
shirt on there, and they're
But
like,
you gotta
I'd be like,
bust in.
oh yeah.
You gotta bust in
I know.
the set like the Kool-Aid Man.
Okay.
God, we'd be so good on TV.
Yeah, the next Sonny and Cher, am I right?
Yeah,
Don't know if
but
they
don't
did well
invite
together.
Wes because he sucks.
Boy, you really pissed these two off. I mean, I just go along with it because I know you. And I think these two are very upset with you.
And
Paige, are
instead
you
of
feeling
saying
okay?
thank you for
No, I'm
filling
fine.
in, TJ.
TJ, thank you for
Nope.
filling in.
Too
I
late.
appreciate everything
You know
you've
what?
done.
I don't get to. No, it doesn't count when I have to tell you what to say.
Do you want me to come
Ricky.
hang your plants?
Yes, I'll forgive you if you come hang my
if I come
plants.
to Etsy, go and hang your plants for you. You'll be
Yes, I'll forgive you.
Wow. So now you got to do work for her, and you still owe her
And you
mayonnaise.
still owe me Manny's. You got to take me to Manny's and hang my plants.
But is it lunch at Manny's or dinner at Manny's? Because
I'll
that's a
still order a
pretty significant
Filet, no matter
What?
what.
That
yeah.
was not the agreement. It was
What
like
else
a
do you
burger.
order at
Go
What am I
lobster.
gonna
Go
order?
lobster.
I don't like lobster.
Their
Oh,
turkey
no.
club is insanely good.
It looked really good.
I am allergic to
that'd be my
turkey.
bad.
That's okay. We make mistakes. See, that's how a responsible person handles
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
Everyone does it, Wes. It's okay.
It's okay.
I mean, speaking of your first year here, Jesus, am I right?
Dude, you pissed her off. Look at Devin just silently laughing like, uh-oh.
I wouldn't laugh.
No, that's not funny. Are you feeling okay, buddy?
Yeah.
I do
It's
feel
funny
bad.
because it's true.
Poor Pidge hit his head. Okay. Poor Pidge hit his head and already suffered a concussion, by the way, with you being in this building. So you might be the bad luck charm for him.
You are for sure.
And now we're in the room filled with bright lights. He does not typically sit in a room with bright lights, especially when he's coming back down from a concussion symptoms, which they didn't confirm it was, but it was a pretty good solid knock
Fun
to the head.
fact: I'm not coming down from the concussion. He said, "Be prepared for it to get worse till the end of the week." So that was because I told him it was kind of a delayed reaction. You
Either
know,
you're
'cause-
just a really good actor or your head is really messed up and I just want to
No.
hug
What
you.
what if he's always just in a concussed state?
Yeah.
And he bumps his head every once in a while, it just gets worser.
The last
What do we
one
do? How do
was
we fix you,
there's nothing you
Pidgey?
can do. The last one was awful. Do you remember that? Where
Mhm.
like all of a sudden we were like
Yeah.
looking out in the hallway and he was getting sick,
Yeah.
and we were like, "What is happening?" No, he is for. And
Maybe you need sunglasses.
so remember when I had my stuff done with oval LASIK lenses, when you do those surgeries, you have to have like like sunglasses on at all
Yeah.
times. You should probably
You
just
should
start
get
wearing
those.
them in for until it feels better.
You look miserable.
yeah, today's sucked, but
Yeah. look
some
at your
things have
face.
gotten better. But the doctor said he's like, once you have one concussion, it's easier to get more and more.
Really?
Poor Pidge too.
Yeah.
What did he say? He goes,
Don't
"Hey,
make
so
your
just
head-
as long as you stay away from bright lights, computer screens,
Yeah.
really just anything to do with that." And the next thing you know, he's in there literally looking at 3 of
That's
the
what I
brightest
do.
screens.
Do we
All
want to
day.
turn the lights off in here for you?
We
No.
could. Well, that's not
As
going to
you,
help our
I
cameras.
don't come over here because I have the brightest light in the history of the brightest
Yeah.
lights. Is this
Yeah.
like Dez's magic light?
That's her glow up. Her
Yeah.
glow up light.
I like it.
Wes, you have a glow up light too.
I do. I don't know.
It's not working.
Sometimes it turns on and sometimes
Are
it
you
doesn't.
sure?
I think there's so much crap behind me.
I
that-
just don't think
hey,
yours
we have a
is-
glow up
I
light.
don't think.
oh,
No.
that's what Pidge needed. Good job.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad, everybody. really panicked on this. It
Aww.
wasn't that bright.
No, I
Your
looked
Poor
at my head
eyes.
right here. Yeah, they just,
This is
fine.
this is
You should go home.
this is the problem
I
with
will,
somebody
I
like
just-
Devin. And it's not your problem. It's just when he parties, it's few and far between. But when this dude parties,
He concussed.
he goes all out. That you go all out.
it's just my second concussion.
It's your second concussion since like last year's fair.
hmm
Oh
that's
yeah, I
2
forgot about the
concussions.
fair concussion.
That was the one he had. That
Yeah.
was like,
But I forgot how he got it.
yeah,
Hit his
Ran
head in
into
the
booth.
Yeah.
into the corner. What if like the
Yeah, this is work's fault.
What if I would say, what if the company made you wear a helmet though anytime you were on premises or working with the station?
It'd be funny.
I don't know.
Would it be a baseball helmet? Or what kind
like
of
a
helmet?
first base coach helmet, you know?
Okay, so that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of fun.
Bike helmet.
I wear a hockey helmet.
I told him he should wear a helmet when
With
he
a
goes out
strap.
and parties and gets all kinds of crazy. Like
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad idea. It'd be funny. We could strap something to it. You leave that to your imagination. It looks like this.
Or one of those boxer helmets that just that thick
Oh, the padding.
mesh padding
yeah.
on there.
God,
It
and what a
just-
story starter.
It sucks that it used to be a joke about me having to wear a helmet, and now we're getting like serious about it.
I'm like, no, seriously. You
But we could
imagine?
get a KS95 logo on it.
You imagine?
Maybe a KS95 helmet.
This is Pidge for
Oh, man.
paddedhelmets.com. I want to tell you all about since back to you, Wes.
What would it be?
I don't know what it is. Oh God.
I like
No.
that when Pidge has a concussion though, because he laughs at me more than usual.
No, you're just.
Or am I
super
just
fu- I
extra
always
funny
laugh
today
at you.
because
Yeah,
Wes thinks I suck today?
I love you. You're always funny.
I never
Thank
once
you.
said those
Whether-
words. Did I say Crisco sucked? Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Did I
No,
say,
No,
I'm
you
used to
did I
it.
say
said-
Pidge was taking a nap? Yes. I said you had a 30-minute rant. Did you not have
No.
a 30-minute rant from
I was singing.
from 8:55 until we got off the air at 9:25? You were like
Singing.
rapid firing topics of what you were
Singing.
annoyed by,
No, I'm only annoyed by work that I have to do.
and that was a lot of that
And
half
I
an hour.
sang about it. So I was happy. No. And then I came to the realization that I shouldn't be complaining about work because
There's real life issues going
Yes.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have partnered those real life issues into something very cool. We are doing Bucks for Babe. It launches tomorrow. Dez is back tomorrow.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Sorry, did I say that? See TJ's face.
I'm going to punch him in the face.
Anyway, Bucks for
Hey,
Babe.
Bucks for Babe is back.
I didn't even
so
take one sleep in the studio for 7 whole days. I didn't fall asleep once. I came in bright-eyed and bushy-tailed every
You really did.
single day.
you did. I will say, anybody with a real job listening to this right now is watching
You're
this. Just
an
literally
idiot.
literally just wait, did a grown adult mother of a sweet Nilly sit there and say, I didn't sleep one
No, she
time on
said-
the floor for 7
It was
days.
better. I didn't
my
take a sleep.
I didn't take a sleep.
Oh my God, you're
Like that's
so right.
like that's gonna go to our boss and be like, so I'm Matt and TJ are in the office.
Congratulations.
TJ
You
made it a
didn't
week,
sleep.
a calendar week, 7 days of no sleeps on the floor. Good for you.
Actually, he did bring it up yesterday. He's like, you didn't sleep today or you didn't sleep on the floor at all this week.
I
I
mean,
think he was hoping that I would have napped on the floor.
even like last Wednesday and Thursday, there was no, at least noticeable
Yep.
crash. Really.
Yep.
Do you want
thank
me to
very
tape your
much.
eyelids down? I feel like I want sunglasses.
No,
for her, but
that's why I had my head down in there, Wes, earlier. It's just because I sometimes have to take a break from staring at
Yeah.
the
I
screen.
can't
It
believe
just-
a poor little pigeon like you
bird.
gets hurt and you have to put your head down for a minute and Wes has to throw it in your face.
I know, and well, I won't get into it, but
All I said is I thought he was napping. He had his head.
That's
If
not
you
what
were in
you
a dark
said.
room with your head
Was.
down,
And so
Thank
what
you.
if he was
and that's
napping?
not all you said.
He got up at 3 a.m.
Thank you.
ish.
what else did I say?
You said I'm faking it. Pisses me off.
I love
You
that
said he was
knew
a
what he
faker
said.
for the injury.
Did you see his eyes? He goes, "What else did I say?" Pidge says it, and he goes, "You are like the Grinch before his heart grows."
Yeah.
How do we grow your heart?
No, I don't care.
We need a heart on for you. That's what we need.
Nobody has a hard on for you, not even your wife.
Damn, dude.
That's fine.
fact, not fine.
You don't need anybody else when you've got yourself and you know all the things you like to look at.
Yourself doesn't even like you.
Yeah, that's
Myself
true.
likes me too much, to be perfectly
That's
honest.
true.
You know, he goes and stands in front of a full length
Yeah.
mirror. And he's like,
I-
"Damn, who's lucky to have all of this
Do
Wescalator?"
you do the truffle shuffle?
Yeah.
Of course I do. Oh, I did the sprinkler at the top of the steps yesterday for my wife. And I have a nightstand drawer. I noticed the other day that I didn't realize I was doing that. That is all washcloths.
Dude, are you the only human being who buys 3,000 washcloths and they're all in your drawer?
Yeah. it's
Your personal side drawer?
Do you look at only selfies of yourself?
I used to call it the dirty window and do that, but I don't do that anymore because my body's not what I want it to be.
You
at, so-
never did that.
The dirty window?
You never looked at your own self and
Absolutely.
you
In the
did?
mirror? Yeah.
God, you're
Calls it the dirty window.
disgusting.
dude, I mean, I guess maybe just coming from a person who doesn't want to look at any part of him in the mirror, like I
No.
wouldn't be like, I'm like, oh my, I look like Peter Griffin naked.
Paige, you've looked at yourself and done it before.
No.
What?
Honest to God, I have no.
TJ, you
Nobody
never
does.
have what?
I mean, we are
No.
talking to the mashed potato bleeper over here. He does like a good side of mashed potatoes to bring home. And he's like, hey, watch out. Hey, Marie, leave me alone, please. I've got my potatoes.
When you're feeling really good about yourself, sometimes you've
Oh.
been working out. And
Yeah, boy.
No,
No,
that's
I
when I
mean-
go say, "Hey, I'm hot," right? And then
I just
somebody's
celebrate
like,
with
"Hey,
wontons.
hey."
I'm like, hey, let's have an egg roll because I'm excited. Is that nobody else?
I love wontons.
Yeah, no, me too.
I'm so happy this is on camera now because the
Yeah.
faces you make when you make jokes like that are just so funny to me.
Ooh, yeah, it's a joke. Probably our wrap up. I'm going to wrap up some egg rolls. You know what I'm saying?
Briscoe, Des, and West, the After Hours Podcast.
After Hours.